No, you don't need to be drinking.
No, I said you already got a tear in your beer.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, just don't play
Yeah,
it. Because there's a tear in my beer. And
Hank.
all my roadie friends are coming over tonight.
Yeah.
Talk about my roadie friends. We have Richard in the house. I kidnapped him for like 40, 50 minutes roughly in that time period. So we got Lost Nomad here.
Hey, what's up, Nomad? And I see Pablo, if he's still here.
Pablo. That's a nice Portuguese name or a nice Brazilian name.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to our show. What is this? Any news from Jay and Bama? Jay says hi to me all the time. Bama, I'm blocked from Bama's show, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. But Bama gives me phone calls, and him and I chat. I mean, on a phone call, but he don't. I don't. I don't talk to him on the. But maybe I brought it up to him that I am blocked, but he doesn't know why. But next time I give him a call, or if he gives me a call, I'm gonna have him unblock me. But I think they're doing good. I really don't. I see John Doe. He's still in Ireland right now. He's a lucky old man.
I seen John's little short video. He reminds me of Alo de Winter with his little clips. Remember when Alo was home in Switzerland there, and he'd be on the train, and he'd have.
Where's that voice coming from?
I don't know,
Mr. Rogers, or is that just Richard popping in?
It's a wonderful
to see you, Richard. How you doing?
Good. I'm doing all right, man. It's cooling off in New York finally for one day at least.
Oh man, I hear you. We've been having off and on thunder showers, noises from all night. I look outside and we have lightning bursts. One lightning burst hit the lake. That was kind of cool, but I was wanted to put my camera out and put it on slow-mo, but I was too lazy. And yeah, Florida is still hot and stormy. Damn. All right, Dan.
So you're getting a lot of lightning down there in Kentucky, huh?
Oh yeah, we're having lightning and thunder warnings on the news and in the weather report on my phone. I'm getting like warnings. Be careful. Here in my area, we're having problems. It looks like down in Florida they're having problems.
Jeez, it's crazy. Yeah. I know that they were having a freaking, what the hell was it? A hurricane last week in Hawaii. That was pretty odd.
Well, it is that kind of season though, right? Hey, Lost Nomad.
Yeah, I think it's hurricane season, but I don't remember Hawaii getting any, but maybe I'm just an idiot and don't pay attention to Hawaii.
We're all idiots, buddy. We're all in the same boat. So scoot over. I'm sitting down.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't pay attention to Hawaii much. But I've been had the Weather Channel on, and they were covering the volcanic eruptions last month, and yeah, Florida hurricanes. My brother lives down in Marco Island, huh? So I'm always worried about what the hell's going on down there. Hey, Roger, what's up?
Hey, Roger. I haven't heard not much from our buddy Fred. From over in Canada,
Vancouver.
I hope he's real busy. I hope he's not pissed at us.
Was maybe he was going to the Philippines to see his girl or something, huh?
Well, that'd be a cool. That would be a nice trip. If he's there, I wish him all the best.
Yeah, I forgot what he said when he was going to go. He was Facebook friend of mine. I think he was posting all the time. He posts pretty funny stuff. He's a pretty nice guy. I like Fred.
Yeah, I like them also.
Yeah.
Uh, I was gonna have a show last night, but I just got too lazy. My head started hurting some. My head. See, I had to go to a doctor. I had an appointment yesterday, and I had an appointment about my head, and my doctor took a measurement on my head, and I had an X-ray on my side of my head and everything, because I was complaining about headaches during low pressures, and he said, Kevin, you got a scar underneath your eyebrow, and I go, yeah. He goes, well, we got to shave your eyebrow to where your scar is. So he shaved my eyebrow all the way up to right around here. He shaved it, and I feel. But if I put my hat on, it will cover up the It will cover up the where he shaved my eyebrow. But other than that, we're doing pretty well.
Yeah. Kev, do you still take that medication I referred to you? I forget what it was.
That triptyline?
No. What the hell was it? I know it helped me when I had my aneurysm.
Yeah, but see that's a control. That's a for me, that medicine, that's a controlled substance.
Based on your insurance too. I have very low copays. But how you doing, Raymond?
Hey, Raymond. Yeah, that's a controlled, and gabapentin. That's another controlled. That's a government. I had to bring a what do you call it? Prescription, a handwritten prescription to the pharmacist, and then they will do it. They won't take it over the phone. So some of my medicines, and those medicines I have to pay out of pocket. I can't, like, my insurance won't cover it, which kind of makes me angry, because that gabapentin is very expensive, and that other medicine that you preferred me to, that also is a little bit expensive.
Yeah, I remember this drug company I used to go to. I used to pay, like, I don't know, some with insurance I used to have. It was like a $10, $20 copay or something, and they would list the actual price of the medication on the prescription. Some of them were like $150, $200. If you look on it, it's crazy.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I feel sorry for some of the cancer patients. And some of those meds are thousands of dollars, man. It's
that's kind of ridiculous,
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, except if that medicine lasts like a whole year and you don't need to take it again. Yeah, that'd be cool. And hopefully your insurance will back you up.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, you got to go to Mexico, or you got to go to Canada to get those medicines at a lower price.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of those might come from pharmacies in China or someplace. You never know what the hell you're getting. Because a friend of mine's a chemist, and he's married to a Filipina. He now lives in the Philippines. Like last July, he moved to Cebu. And he used to tell me, you wouldn't believe the shit that's in the food we eat, man. Unbelievable. The poisons and shit. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that one, I think it's magic syrup, something like that, that powder seasoning.
Yeah.
That they have in the Philippines. That's banned in England, and it's also banned in the United States. So if it's banned, why is it banned? Why is it banned? And why does it make your food taste so good? But again, why is it banned? I mean,
Tommy he's an Italian guy, Tommy Tarantino. He must be going nuts because he doesn't have any research instrumentation or any laboratory there to check what he's eating, and he's gonna be going berserk, man. You know. Oh man, I got to get in contact with him and see how he's doing. Yeah.
I think Raymond just came back. Hey, Raymond, did you just come back from the Philippines, or are you still in the Philippines? I'm not sure.
Monosodium glutamate. Yeah, that was in a lot of Chinese food, wasn't it? You know, all that fast food Chinese stuff we eat in America?
I like Chinese food.
My father was a big fan of Chinese food, and
I like American Chinese food. There's a difference, okay? There's Chinese food in mainland China, and then there's American Chinese food, and there's a big difference between both of them.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember eating my first time in Cebu years ago, like 2 a.m. I was hungry, and I went out to get some. I wanted some Chinese food, so I didn't have to walk far from my hotel, but I went to get some like wonton soup. It was completely different than what we eat in America, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Different, yeah. How you doing, Go Bubba? Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when I was in Ilo, we went to a Chinese buffet, and ew, it was greasy, and the meat, the chicken and stuff had bones all over it and stuff. I mean, they just chopped it up and slapped it on in the pan and served it. You know, I mean, I don't like to, when I'm at a buffet, I don't want to fight through bones. I don't like bones in my food anyway.
No, I used to love Chinese egg rolls, but there's really nothing in them. There's like vegetables, mango bean sprouts, and there's like nothing. They used to be crispy and whatever, you know. Yeah. And until I discovered lumpia, the Filipino lumpia, which I love, man, especially with that spicy.
Well, you're talking about a spring roll.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's a soft spring roll, like Taiwan spring roll. Taiwan spring roll, or there's a hard spring roll, like the deep fried.
Yeah, the deep fried. I used to love those. Yeah,
because I don't like the soft, like it has Chinese lettuce and meat, chicken and stuff in it. I don't like that because it's like a foot long, and it's maybe like 2 inches thick, but it's all like vegetables and stuff, and maybe a spicy sauce, like a red sauce in it. And I don't that didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, some of my rich Filipino friends here that are like doctors and stuff, they eat, what do they call it, fresh lumpia, which I prefer the one that has meat in it. The hell with the lettuce or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's like a vegetarian.
Yeah, forget that. Yeah. I like the pork and whatever the hell it's in it, man.
Pork, chicken.
Fried. Yeah, deep fried. Fatty, clogs the arteries, man.
Well, I love Chowking.
Oh yeah.
Chowking was, I love that what's it? So it's like soy. It's a square cubicle, and they deep fry it. It's made out of soy. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, there's a lot of, I like Chowking. They have a real good what is that ice cream? Damn, I'm forgetting things now.
Up to you're getting
Hollow. They had a real good Hollow at Chowking. They have a great big, like extra large.
Is that
takeout class.
purple ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Made out of what's that root?
I've seen it, but I've never.
Damn, I'm just forgetting everything.
Yeah. I think you need more doctor visits there, buddy.
Oh no, man! That visit yesterday, that was like I think it was 3 hours that they were probing me with, and poking and yeah, that was ube. Thanks. Yeah, it's a root.
Tofu.
Tofu. Yeah, the deep fried tofu at Chow King. But I like the obi, whatever you want to call it. But it's the ice cream over there at Chow King.
Mm.
Yeah, Chow King's good. Fast food, Chinese food. How's your wife doing, Rich? How's Peaches doing?
Oh yeah, Bob. Where's Bob Cooper, man? He's a
I have no idea. Sometimes Bob pops his head, but it might be a little bit early for him.
Yeah, I think so. It's
10:40.
Yeah, he was a couple weeks ago. He was sending me messages on Facebook and telling me, Richard, check out the fires here in California. And I said, holy shit, man. Wow. Hopefully they're out now. Damn place is always burning in the wintertime. Or not even winter. It's only late summer.
Yeah, Gogo, I look a complete different when I'm skinnier. But when I'm skinnier, I aged. My looks, I aged a lot. But when I gain more weight, then I look more youthful. But I'm still the same. I mean, it doesn't matter. My mind is still the same.
Mm. So how old is your daughter? You said your daughter just had a birthday now.
Yeah, 6 years old.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Pearl's 6 years old.
And she ate that big luncheon, huh?
Well, she eats everything. She eats everything. She speaks English, and she speaks her other two languages, Ilonggo and Tagalog.
I can't believe the Filipino kids. When I was there last year, when they're babies, they speak great English, One of my wife's good friends, she has a 4-year-old son, and he doesn't want to speak Filipino languages. He refuses to, And I said, what is this, hon? It's their native language. It's crazy. He wants to speak English.
So someone had to eat BigKevin. What the hell does that mean? So you guys got anything going on this weekend, Rich? Any parties in the Hamptons or something?
Yeah, Billy Joel's inviting me over. I'm gonna be partying at his house. Yeah.
I wouldn't. That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, right.
You know some big wigs.
No, I don't.
Go around fixing their equipment.
I'm a total lowlife.
We all. But hey, I met people when I used to bounce and do that stuff when I was in Alaska.
Yeah. No, I don't. My wife wants to she's bugging me to pick peaches. I said, honey, we can buy them at Sam's Club. Why do we have to go pick them?
Well, maybe just go for the drive and maybe have one of those 5-gallon buckets.
Yeah. And everything in New York is a ripoff. You go to the orchards to pick apples and they charge you as much as you can get them at the stores. And It really is, Kevin. They rip you off blind here, you know?
Sam's Club is nice.
Yeah, Sam's Club
Costco.
is nice. Yeah. Yep.
Costco's nicer.
Oh, yeah. It's
Hmm.
just the aggravation. Like, pretty soon it'll be apples picking time and everybody wants to go. And, you know, it's unbelievable, you know?
Matter of fact, I gotta go maybe a little bit later when I get done with you. I'll go down to my aunt's grapes. She has a box, a fenced in area that has grapes and black raspberry. No, is it raspberries?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, raspberries and blackberries
Well, those are
that
good.
she has. I'll go take a look. Maybe I'll do a film over there. But yeah, everything is going good.
Yeah.
I mean, as good as I'm gonna expect, you know. I mean, can't complain. Nobody's gonna listen, so you just better just be happy and deal with what you got. No, nobody. Well, people do care, but yeah, I better not say people don't care. There's a lot of good people out there.
Yeah. It's funny. Slow Ride says, Roger, they want you to eat because Roger was saying he went to get to a burger place, but they had no burgers. So he went to a chicken place and they were out of chicken. So he gave up. And then Slow Ride says, Roger, they want you to eat the pork. It's a conspiracy. Yeah. All
Well,
the people
that'd be nice. Have a nice Jimmy Dean
yeah.
pork burger.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
guys are
I
gonna
like that.
crazy. You know what I used to love? I used to love those things that Mickey D's had for breakfast. Those sausage, egg on a biscuit for breakfast, man, with the greasy sausage. Oh, I used to love them things on a biscuit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You probably know how to make them, Kevin. There's biscuits and everything. What kind
Oh,
of biscuits?
biscuits and gravy. I like.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
that SOS. What is it called? Shit on a shingle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, biscuits and gravy is pretty easy. And then
Yeah.
if you got leftover biscuits, make just go get some strawberries and whipped cream. Open up the biscuits and pour that stuff on top, and
I
now
don't
you gotta, you
What
know.
kind of biscuits are they, Kevin, on like those Mickey D's things they have for breakfast? Is it like Bisquick or something like that they would use?
Oh, it looks like a Bisquick kind.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be. It's gonna be something real fast and easy to make.
Yeah,
You know that they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make something difficult.
it's really dry, but it's good because it soaks up the grease from the pork sausage on it. Yeah. Yeah. I love sausage, man. Another thing not good for you, right? Yeah, but who gives a rat's ass, right?
I hear that, man.
Buttermilk, probably. Yeah, Raymond's right. Yeah.
Buttermilk is easy to make.
Yeah.
You just get milk, 100% milk, and get vinegar.
A little vinegar to
Mix
it.
them
Yeah.
together, and then you get buttermilk right there. Yeah, cooking is pretty easy, pretty fun. It's a science.
Yeah, cooking is something I don't know how to do. If I knew how to do it, I'd weigh about 350 pounds.
No, hey, what does that mean?
You're 400, right?
teetering, 390, 400. It depends if I gotta go to the little boy's room.
Jeez, that's a big dump.
Hey, Van. It's not. Yeah, it's SOS. If I don't open up the window, man, even I gotta leave the room.
Yeah.
I was looking around to see if my dad was around.
Oh yeah. My uncle was like that on my father's, on my mom's side. Holy shit! Wow.
Oh, I gotta take my meds pretty soon, Van.
Yeah, the skunks. Yeah. You know, it's funny. Speaking of that, skunks. My wife never experienced skunks in the
Oh,
Philippines. I guess they don't have them. And up in here in upstate New York, there's a lot of freaking skunks, man.
yeah.
Roadkill, and my wife just can't handle it. Like whenever, like
Oh,
we're driving, and she smells one, or she puts her hands over her mouth and stuff.
oh.
I said, what can you do, hon? You know, it's
Well,
it'll
you could
go
roll
away.
up the windows for one.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I said we got to bring some of these to the Philippines to let them enjoy the nice
Oh
smell.
man, my cousin's dog, he gets skunked like 3 times this summer,
Yeah.
and he's just not smart enough to stay away. He just keeps on coming.
Uh huh. Oh yeah. I when I had my dogs, they brought a skunk into my house and dropped it on my kitchen floor, and they said, "Look what I got."
Oh my gosh. Oh
Oh yeah.
my.
Yeah, it was my Siberian Husky Polar. He was Siberian Huskies are medium sized dog, but he was like a Malamute. He was so big, you know.
Well,
And
yeah, big around though.
yeah, and he was a very big boned, and he pulled. I don't know how he got it. He pulled it under the fence. He had it right in his mouth. Dropped it right. And I had like indoor outdoor carpeting on my kitchen floor. I don't know why I did, but uh, holy shit. And I had my brother was over for dinner and a couple people, and we ran. It was like in October. We ran out the friggin' front door. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh man. I had to call my brother knew these people that clean up like messes, like if somebody gets murdered or something, he knew. And after the police have been done with it and stuff, and these people came over. I had to stay at a hotel, and they put these like aerators in and tore up all the shit and stuff and cleaned the walls and everything. It took like a week to get rid of the smell, man. The funny thing is everywhere I went, Kevin, after I took a shower and everything, and scrubbed down, I didn't get sprayed or anything, but everybody was saying to me, like, do you smell a skunk?
Oh no, man. It just lingers.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, no matter what, it just keeps on coming, and it won't go away.
Oh, yeah. I never smelled that dead body smell, thank God. I think my wife did. I think her uncle died or something like that, or one of her distant relatives. They call everybody an uncle in the Philippines. And
Oh yeah,
he was
because they
dead.
are
Yeah,
young.
yeah, yeah. Nothing is as nasty as wow. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta stay away. When I was in Alaska, I had a beautiful dog. It was a part husky, part I don't know, just another mutt running around. And he came home, and his face was covered with porcupine quill.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was a pain to 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 get it out of him,
You
out of his
pulled them out?
face.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I think he learned his lesson. He never came home with porcupine quill before again.
Poor thing. I feel sorry for him.
Oh man, it was horrible. I mean, it was horrible for us. It was horrible for him.
Hello, Crystal. Well, you got a lot of girls coming to your room, man. You must be a ladies' man.
I am. You gotta talk to everybody, Rich. You just can't just talk to guys and friend. I gotta friend everybody, and when you friend everybody, then you have everybody coming to your shows.
Mm-hmm.
So you just gotta be a good boy and say hi and hopefully click on their show and they click on your show. Hey Roger.
Oh yeah, Rainman said Kuya Kevin is a chick's boy.
Thanks, Roger. Appreciate that.
It's right. Roger was an Alaska boy too, huh?
Yeah, he was back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't start talking crazy now.
BigKevin is like a puppy. Everyone loves him.
Yeah. Not everybody.
So how old are you now, Kev? Are you 56 or something?
I'll be 57 in February.
Wow.
You're only a year older than I am.
No, I must be 2 years. I'm 58 right now. I'm gonna be 59 in January.
Oh,
I'm an old man.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm old man.
Yeah, you guys check out Crystal's site, her YouTube channel.
What is Crystal? Is she Filipina or?
Most likely, because that's all. Those are the only people. I talk to other people, but the majority. Oh, Crystal, I don't even have you on my. How did you get on my channel? I don't even have you on my friends list, but I do now. Welcome to my. How did you get on my show? Who sent you? Well, anyway, welcome to our show. I'm just checking out your channel right now.
Does Crystal live in the Philippines or is she?
Just ask her. She's right there.
Yeah. I thought you knew her. Yeah.
Oh, but she's nice enough. I'm on her channel right now saying hi.
Oh, is she live?
No, but I'm just saying hi. I just pulled up her first YouTube channel and just checking it out, saying hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, always check out everybody's shows. Get to know everybody.
Yeah, Villarama. Ain't no Pinoy. How you doing, Van Turner? Hey,
like
Van, are you in Hawaii? I thought I remembered you were from Hawaii.
I think he works at a pharmacist or something. Where is he? Is he in Hawaii?
I thought he said a long time ago. I haven't seen him in ages.
Well, I know I mean, he pops around occasionally.
He said yeah, nice. right behind the famous tree.
Boy, that tree, the chair, the tree. Boy, he's always getting in trouble.
I don't even pay attention to that guy.
You know, Dave was complaining to him about him the other day, and Dave complained about him, and Dave said, "Oh, and Kevin too." I said, "What the hell you bringing my name for?
Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing." Shit. He thinks I have a personal bandana against him. I don't care what he does or if he lives or dies. I don't care. I mean, you know, just another person. But you, Richard, you're my buddy.
Except for when I'm drinking Kentucky bourbon.
Oh, nice. Your wife is gonna be tickled pink as you have my channel and and you're on the floor drunk. You're calling my name, Kevin.
Yeah, remember that time I was drinking bourbon? Man, I was an idiot.
Well, I hope you learn. I hope you learn your lesson.
I still like bourbon, but I can't drink it like that. Bourbon's not a liquor you really want to drink when you're trying to do something, you know.
Constructive.
Yeah. It's a nice drink. You want to sit down with a good friend who understands you and have a couple, and yeah.
Yeah, and make sure your wife's not around for she can't witness you what comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, last year I was at a party with some Filipino friends, and my buddy, his name is Kevin too.
Nice guy.
Very nice guy. He brought out a bottle of this single malt scotch from Europe, 16-year-old, and he just kept pouring it to me. It was so smooth. I was drinking, sitting out on his patio, and all his friends he grew up with were there and stuff.
Well, that's nice.
I got so hammered. I was trying to kiss all the girls, all the Filipino girls.
Wow. Lucky.
No, they wouldn't kiss me. They said I smelled like a dragon breath.
Oh.
Yeah. My wife wouldn't let me drive home. I had to get driven home, and
somebody. Did your wife hear about it the next day?
No, she's good about that. You know, she just said, you know, hon, come on. I said, what the hell? You know, you got to have fun once in a while.
Exactly. Exactly. But sometimes
one bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Yeah. George Thorogood. Good tune.
But sometimes, you know, a lot of people, especially foreigners, when they drink in the Philippines, especially if they're by themselves, they lose reality, and their mouth gets them in trouble because they don't know when to stop complaining, and their neighbors witness him ranting, walking around the streets complaining, and then sooner or later your missus is gonna find out, and when she finds out, you know,
yeah,
because it's already bad enough that the neighbors heard you complain, and then your wife or your girlfriend is gonna hear you hear about it. You know, it just goes downhill after that.
Tampo, yeah. This one girl,
yeah, definitely,
who's a friend of my wife. She lives in Kingston, New York. I mean, she's half Japanese, half Cebuano, and gorgeous girl, man. I wanted to give her a kiss on the cheek goodbye, and she goes, "Get away from me," like that. So she has this long hair down to her ass, right? So as she was going away from me, I grabbed her hair and pulled a little of it, and then she screamed at me.
Oh, wow, Rich. Instead of you saying there, yeah.
Yeah. So she punched me in the arm, you know. She's
assault.
Yeah.
Hopefully you had witnesses.
Well, what's that? No. She's a good girl.
Oh.
No, she would never pull any shit like that. We're good friends. She's moving to Florida too, so all the guys down in Florida are going to be very happy. She's really beautiful, and when she puts her bikini on, you can stop a parade.
And then you're gonna run to the bathroom, look out the window, and like in that movie Fast Times at Richmond High.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm you know, there's a lot of beautiful girls in Florida, man. But wow. Wow.
Yeah, I bet you there is a. I mean, jeez, can you that would spring break would be fun.
Oh, I'm too old for that shit. It's just dreams.
What do you mean you're too old? Just go down there with all the other old men and just sit in your corner and drink and party, and sooner or later you're gonna be drinking and party with them.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty fun.
Stroking and stroking. Right back.
What does that mean, Ben? Stroking your eagle, I hope.
Yeah. Right back.
All right, buddy. Get one for me.
No, I'm not drinking. It's too early.
Oh hell, slow ride, huh? Tempo is a good time. Yeah, it's good time if you're just gonna be quiet and you just do your thing. Nobody nagging at you. I like Pee Wee Herman. he was living large until he had his downfall, and the house of cards went down. You know, I think back in the 80s, a lot of people probably went into that kind of place with a handful of quarters and checked them out. I did. I never. I mean, we had a couple of those places in Anchorage, and it's kind of nasty though when you walk in there and you go into a booth. Definitely lock the door. You're in there watching a video, and somebody trying to open up the door. You're trying to hold the door shut. I'm in here. Oh hell. Yeah, Pee Wee Herman, huh?
Whatever happened to Pee Wee Herman? He was caught tossing off in a theater or something.
Well, he was in one of those little. He got caught coming out of one of those adult bookstore.
Oh,
places.
And he was a child. What was he anyhow? Was he a kids entertainment?
I don't know. What do you mean? He did both. He
was he a porn star? I don't know. I never paid attention to the guy.
I thought he started out with Cheech and Chong movies.
Really?
Yeah, remember he was in the insane asylum, and he was going around passing out meds. Ben was there.
The guy I used to like was crazier than hell. You guys probably don't even know who he is. Andy Kaufman. Do you remember him? He was sick.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he was crazy. And he used to go on Letterman show in the early days as this.
Wasn't he John Belushi's friend?
I honestly don't know, but remember he used to wrestle women and stuff like that? That was messed up. Oh, I couldn't control it, man. I'd lose it when I'd see that guy. Yeah, Man on the Moon. Yeah. Was it Jim Carrey did the movie on him? Yeah. He was crazy. Yeah. Crazy guy. Yeah.
He had that funny voice.
Yep. And remember he'd do like that comedy routine or whatever, and it wasn't funny. And then he'd turn around.
An impersonator,
like
right?
Elvis. Yeah. And he could sing perfect like Elvis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Was
a lot of those guys already passed.
REM. Yeah, Rainman says the REM song "Man on the Moon" was about him. I know that Jim Carrey did that movie about him. I think I have that somewhere. My wife never understood that him because I remember buying that movie and watching it and laughing all by myself. Yeah.
I like smoking weed and listening to Big Kevin. No bull. Hey, appreciate that, but easy with the weed, okay? We are good Christian people here. Just drink wine, okay? Jesus did. I'm drinking wine right now.
Yeah.
Big Daddy style.
Yeah.
That's my shot glass.
What is it? I can't see it. How big is it? Holy shit.
I got this at a truck stop when I was leaving Utah. It's 52 ounces.
Kev, you live in Kentucky and you never been to the Corvette Museum, isn't it? There where they build Corvettes and everything?
Yeah, but I'm in the southern part, towards the end, towards one end is Indiana and the other end is Tennessee.
Yeah. My buddy Zach, he has a brand new Corvette. Every year he was a.
Are you talking about that old man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's got a white one now. He was over the other day to see my mom. My mom loves the guy. Let's see.
Doesn't he still chase women?
A little bit. He's 75 years old now, man. But
so yeah, and look at the car he's driving. What does that mean?
I hear you. I don't know where I snapped a picture of his car, but he parked across the street from my house in like a convenient, like a 7-Eleven store, because my driveway is on the main street and it's got like those Corvettes are very low to the ground, and yeah, I didn't want him to hit the front of his car on the thing. So
what, you got a speed bump?
What's that?
You got a speed bump?
No. It's just, it's so low and my driveway kind of dips down a little bit from the road, and
okay,
it's so damn low, his car. I think he said it's got a 8-speed or 7-speed standard, and he'll let me drive it. But I said, hell no, I'm not driving this car. I can't. If I crack the thing up, it's $110,000 car, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just drive your hybrid car and just be happy.
No, I got I have I forget who it was. Popeye was teasing Allo about having an old Honda. I have the old Honda, man. A 2011 CRV. Friggin' old car, man.
Yeah, I think John Doe's still in Ireland.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah. I seen a clip that Popeye made of John Doe. That was kind of interesting.
No, I haven't seen any of that stuff. What the heck is John? I know John told me a long time ago he was going to Ireland for a wedding or something for his girlfriend.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. He mentioned that. I remember that. Yeah, he said he was going to go there, go to Ireland, and
yeah.
Yeah, he told everybody a long time ago that he was going to go.
Yeah. What is a Honda Capia? I never heard of that, Roger.
I
never heard of that model. You know what? I'd like to get, my son's going to college, and I'd like to get him like a Civic. Those damn things are expensive used. You know?
Hey, just give him a bicycle. What else does he want?
Yeah. They have a really high resale value if you on a late model Honda, like the Civics, you know. Remember Seth sold his when he moved to the Philippines? He got rid of his car.
I sent Seth a notice when he never responded.
Where is he? Is he still in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I love those old caddies, man.
Cadillac's nice.
Yeah, smooth. Bob Cooper has one there in California. He's got a big.
Really? He's a pimp.
No, he just he needs he's a big guy, man. He couldn't even
He's a
fit
pimp.
in my car. You kidding me? The seat, I can barely fit in my car. The seat doesn't go back far enough. Where Van Turner wants to know, Seth, where is Lynn's sexy little Oz?
She's on vacation, Van.
Hey, Kevin, you were friends with Seth's wife, weren't you?
So I didn't do nothing. I got in trouble with that too before. So hey, people said that she used to call me up on my Facebook and stuff.
Did she say, "Hey, Kevin, can you tell Seth to behave himself"?
I don't know, but it was funny.
He's an entertaining guy. I like him. I don't care what anybody says about him.
He's a great person. I got no quarrels with him. I'm still pissed at that one guy, Ned, for throwing Seth under the bus.
I don't even know who Ned is.
You know, Ned, my Philippine dreams.
Oh, the guy that
Over in Demagetti.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He looks like me, except a little bit skinnier, younger.
He actually looks like my brother, except for he's not as tall as my brother. Yeah. And my brother,
Norwegian polar bear, how you doing?
My brother's more ripped than him. No, I don't watch the guy. It's like a news channel, right? He's got like a news. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a news channel. He's the eyes and ears of the Philippines, I guess.
You know, that guy that was, what was he doing? Like pimping out young girls. The what was this guy's name?
B-Bucks or something like that.
Yeah, I remember like last year when I was called to my attention about that guy, and that freaked me out. So I talked to my wife's best friend in the Philippines, who is a lawyer, and nothing became of it. You know what I mean? So I said, well, maybe the guy isn't doing anything. So but I guess he was. Fortunately, people stayed on the guy's ass. Davo Dickhead. Who's that, man? Davao.
What did Ned come back and apologize to Seth? Because that's what he really wanted.
Who, Seth wanted that?
Yeah, because he was like falsely accused.
Oh, really?
Of being part of his ring, B-Bucks's inner circle.
Oy.
And at least that's how it sounded like. And Seth wanted him to retract what he said.
Gay. Life in the Philippines, as I see. Who's this?
Yeah.
Oh, my friend.
Ned just took back his video. Well, that's good. But did so when he took back the video, does that mean did he say that he was wrong and I'm sorry, or did he just take back the video and then that's it? Either way, I mean,
I really don't know. I really don't watch these guys.
he's into lady boys. That's his why. He's
Really.
man, what's wrong with you, man? Oh shoot.
So anybody that really, I don't believe that, but anybody that really is into ladyboys, that's like in denial that they're gay, right? They don't want to accept the fact that they're gay.
Well, yeah, that's something wrong with the guy. I mean,
Chicks with dicks, right? That's fucked up. That's crazy, man.
oh shit.
Slow Ride says apologies don't count on YouTube.
Well, they don't mean nothing because the next day, you know, the apology is broken.
Yeah.
Kind of funny. I'm sorry, and then next moment you hear him bashing. Anyway.
Yeah, you can't take to heart everything everybody says. People a lot of times are just, they get angry at something. Somebody says something about somebody to somebody, and then somebody else repeats it, and
Well, if the story gets repeated multiple times, people are gonna modify whatever was told.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be told into a better way than it was.
Yeah.
Originally said.
Yeah.
What are you puffing on?
It's speaking of John Doe, that him being in Ireland, it's been quiet and around the YouTube channel since he's been off to Ireland, huh?
Well, he sends out his little clips when he's out and about.
Is he still antagonizing? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Hey, left all around. How you doing, man? Yeah. Hell.
Who's it? WAE. White American Expat. He wants to find my girlfriend in the Philippines if every did she would cut a smile.
Well, if you want something, or if you if you want something, or if you want to like ruin somebody, yeah, the internet is definitely easy to do.
So how is Ren? I haven't seen any of his videos lately. Is he still making videos? Ren Zero? Sentai 7?
I haven't seen any videos, but I seen him on a couple of people's shows bouncing around, but I haven't seen him too much.
Yeah.
No, I went over to his girlfriend's site the other day, and he yelled out and said hi to me. So yeah, he's still okay.
Remember when Bob Cooper last year was in the Philippines and he was saying, "Nope, I've had enough of this place. Going home. one and done." I was talking to him like a few weeks ago, and he said, "Yep, got my girl. I got a 5-year plan. I'm going back. La-di-da, Yeah. He's going back.
Oh yeah, he definitely wants to go back.
Yeah, yeah. He is a character. I enjoy listening to his story. Some people might think he's crazy, but he's funny,
I
man.
seen pictures of him. I think it was on my show when he first started coming on my show. Man,
Yeah.
he was pretty he was pretty skinny back then. You know, his face was pretty skinny, and he his what he I mean he looked pretty good. But now he you just balloon back into because when you leave the Philippines, you leave the heat, you leave the food, you leave
Yeah.
to whatever you were doing that brought you into your state, and now you go back into America and you slowly transform into your normal self again.
Yeah. Well, Rainman, Bob is a really good hearted guy. He was, you
He's a
know,
good man.
yeah, he was restock. He was telling me he was restocking that woman's store that he was living with, and he got her out of debt. I guess, she had one of those sorry stores attached to her house, and she was in debt to some. I don't know. Kevin probably knows more about the way the Indian loan sharks or whatever. So he
Oh
got
yeah.
he got her out of debt and stuff and paid off her bills, and he'd restocked that for her and everything. Even when he left and he knew the relationship wasn't going to go anywhere, he took care of it, And,
Well,
and
Bob is a stand-up person. There's a lot of people that's
yeah.
in the YouTube community that are stand-up people. And,
Raymond Migto Terry. Who I remember seeing that Migto. He came out in here one time, a long
well,
time
yeah,
ago.
only one time he came on our show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That was a while ago too.
Does he have a show that Migto Terry? Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean I don't know who goes to it.
Are Jerry and him buddies? Jerry Kudanian?
Jerry dropped him.
Like a hot potato.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was that Terry guy was just a loose.
I thought that was an odd pairing. Yeah.
Yeah, he it was a loose cannon.
Yeah. Black American expat. I don't see him online anymore. Oh, let's see. Yeah. He wasn't he gonna tour South America or something like that? Yes, it is Norwegian Polar Bear. It's a 1996 American Standard Stratocaster. You got it. Yep.
Yeah, I think Norwegian Polar Bear. I think you're still into guitars.
Yeah.
Remember you guys talked about that once, Rich? You
Yeah.
and Norwegian Polar Bear.
Yeah, I have my Eddie Van Halen signature guitar right here, and my little Eddie Van Halen amplifier. I'm in my bedroom. My wife hates it. I got the amp. I got a little Eddie Van Halen amp here.
Hey, Norwegian Polar Bear, why you only come back when Richard comes back? That's sad.
I told you I'm cooler than you, man. That's
Well,
why.
yeah, I know that, but still, kind of hurt my feelings a little bit.
Feelings hurt, Kevin?
I said a little bit, not a whole bunch, just a little bit. Hey, don't play anything recognizable because that's how I got a strike that last time. I'm not playing.
Well, it's out of tune.
Oh, aren't we all?
Well, the weather's been really hot, and now today it's cold. This poor guitar being abused.
Well, are you still over in the Seattle area, Polar Bear? What have you been doing with yourself? Are you still out and about?
Wow, it's buzzing.
No, your channel looks nicer.
Who's that?
Norwegian Polar Bear.
Oh, is he in Seattle?
Well, he got a couple of videos. He got around 5 videos that you need to, hey, make some more videos. Oh, never been in Seattle. I'm sorry. Back in Norway now. Oh, hey Richard.
Yeah.
Norwegian Polar Bear said back in Norway now.
Oh, it can get cold up there, huh?
Well, Norway, same as Alaska.
Oh, he's not from Seattle. What gave you the idea he was from Seattle?
What's his name? That other guy I was thinking about is over in Seattle. Not 555. He's in Seattle. Sorry about that. Norwegian Polar Bear. Well, I remember you're not a big fan of John Doe. I know that part.
Who is it?
Norwegian Polar Bear.
Oh, really? Yeah. John Doe.
Oh man, vodka's nice.
Oh
Fair
yeah,
enough.
I love
Fair
vodka.
enough. I like. What is that? Finland vodka. But that one has flavors, different
vodka.
flavors.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, those are the only 2 I tried before. That Finnish vodka and Smirnoff.
Yeah, I was drinking a lot of them 1.7 liter bottles of Absolute last year, man. Yeah. I never had any Finnish vodka. Norwegian Polar Bear. Yeah. Be right back. I gotta go downstairs for a second, Kev.
Bye, man. Yeah, it's nice to have Richard come back once in a while. He's, it'd be nice for you. He was back during nighttime.
Oh,
but daytime's good right now.
Yeah.
We'll try to work our relationship back up into nighttime. baby steps. I don't know. You just gotta please. You always gotta please people. Hey Jojo, you always gotta please people to get along, or you gotta do stuff to get along. There's always sometimes you gotta please people to get along. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Kevin, what's up with your family? Are you getting closer to meet your family? I talked to my daughter. I talked to my daughter's practically every day. Really now the first of the month, I talk to them more and more because they want money. So, and they remind me that it's the first of the month, so I gotta muster up money to wire to my daughters. But about getting closer to my daughters, I am trying. There's this other man and he is trying to work with me on getting my daughters, working our way towards me going back to the Philippines. Well, what's my plan? Well, first I got to get up enough cash to pay my fine, and when I do that, then I will go. We will go back. I want to pick up my daughters, and with their mothers okay, I want to get them away. I don't know. I want to get them away from. I still think that her Josie's father, not father, but her brother is still going to be a threat. Sooner or later, things are going to go back to him being jealousy again, because it's just right around that time again that. Because we just got done having birthdays. Christmas is going to be coming around, and they always going to be getting things, and his family and him doesn't get things. So it's just like going to be escalating again. So I would love to get my daughters and maybe go to Bacolod. I wouldn't mind going over to Cebu. I like those areas.
Kev, I remember your buddy Mikey 550. He didn't like Cebu, but I like it, Yeah,
he Mikey 550, he loves Bacolod. I love Bacolod. I lived in Bacolod for 4 years, back and forth from Iloilo to Bacolod, because it's only a short boat ride, maybe a 35-minute boat ride on a fast jet boat.
Yeah,
on Transpo. But yeah,
what is that island name that starts with a P over there? It's near Bacolod, Panay Island or something like that.
Palawan?
No, it's near Bacolod. Yeah, but one of my wife's relatives is from there, and but he's it depends on what scale length I'm using. If I'm playing like
I love Bacolod too.
Gibson scale guitar, Norwegian polar bell, I use 10s on my Strat. If my fingers are not in good shape, I'll use 9s. Yeah. And the longer scale guitar, I use 9s. I play Diodario New York strings. I love them. I just discovered them last year too. I used to play Ernie Balls, and I don't like them anymore.
Well, I love Iloilo. I also love
what Rainman says. Yeah.
And also I love Gimeris. All three of those islands are nice. Gimeris
is that where the guy
secluded, though? What's that, bud?
Is that where the guy that had the heart attack, Mike, the motorcycle guy? Is that where he is from?
Well, heart attack Mike started out in Iloilo, and now he resigns. Resides. Okay, he's over in Bacolod area.
Boy, that guy's really deteriorated, hasn't he, in a couple of years?
I don't know. He looks the same, I think. Whenever he goes on camera, he
You
starts
don't look the same.
coughing, and you got to see what he looks like when he's off camera too, for you could pass judgment on how he's doing.
I mean, he used to be all over the place, man, on that motorcycle
Well,
a few years.
yeah, but you don't know. Again, you don't know really what's going on.
Yeah,
Like,
he looks very ill to me too. Yeah,
okay,
I t- my wife's father had issues with his heart, and I know this sounds crazy, but my wife gave him a bottle a day of this elixir called what is it called? Intra. The shit costs like $35 a bottle. Can you imagine how much that
is it
costs
a
us a month?
liquid?
It's called Intra. It's like all these Chinese herbs and stuff like that. And he went to the doctor. We had two different surgeons check him out. He's doing great now. That remember I was telling you about that?
Yeah. Well, we get this Chinese herb in a bottle in Iloilo that we got. It only cost maybe 300 pesos, but it was made. It's like one of those real fancy Norwegian
Yeah,
cough syrups
yeah,
that you could buy at the pharmacy. But yeah, cola, that
yeah.
cough drops.
Oh, I
Well,
used to
it
love them.
tastes like that.
I used to love them things. Ricola.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to eat them Ricola like candy, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They're a little bit pricey, but
Oh
they got
yeah.
different flavors now. But yeah, they're pretty good. But I don't know. You got to pass judgment on somebody, but you got to see them in person. Then you can really know and say how the person is.
Mm-hmm. So what's Aloe de Winter doing? I seen a couple of his vlogs. He's down in Australia. Is he gonna move down there or what?
Is he in Australia again?
Yeah, yeah, he's down in Australia. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hard telling, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think he was there last year too.
Yeah, he was.
I'll tell you, Australians are pretty smart people. This electronic design suite I've been looking at is made by Altium for circuit board design is amazing. And they have a division in America too, in San Francisco. But it's really a great, great product. I'm very impressed. Very impressed with their. And for years I've used a German product called Eagle, and for circuit board design. And it was recently bought out by Autodesk, and I lost my license for it, so I have to purchase a new product. Isn't that crazy, man? You own a piece of software, Kevin, and they get bought out by a company, and you no longer own it anymore. You know?
Well, as long as you're getting paid for it,
Yeah.
hopefully you can get some royalty from it.
Well, it was owned by the Germans, and they sold it to this company up in Seattle, Autodesk.
Hey, I got a question for you, Rich.
Yeah.
What is this I seen the other day on Facebook about Donna?
I don't know. I have no idea. She linked me to some. Is that the guy from Davao there, Terry, or something like that? I didn't know. I just saw her picture and I said, Al always busts my chops because I always, whenever I see a picture of Donna and she looks pretty, I say, I like it or something like that, So I purposely do it because he busts my balls about it, But anyhow,
I was just curious what
I
was
had no
going
idea
on.
I have no idea what that was about. I didn't inquire. I just I honestly, I don't like to get too deeply involved in people's business or anything, but I think it was Terry McGreevy. I have to look back at it and see, but or maybe his wife or something. I don't know. You never know with what goes on and with trolls and stuff in this nonsense. You never know if it's really him or somebody else is punking her or what. You know, who knows? You know. So
Yeah.
I just
Well, I hope she's doing. I hope she's fine.
yeah,
She's
yeah. I was gonna.
okay with me.
Yeah, I know her husband is a big tennis player. I was gonna send her a message and ask her if she's going to the city, New York City, because the U.S. Open is going
Oh,
on.
really?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I used to go to it when I was a kid a lot, you know, and I used to enjoy it. But it was very hot there yesterday. It was like 96 degrees or something, man. You know, it's in Queens, and
Oh, really?
I used to enjoy it. Yeah. No, I don't know who's calling me from Jersey City, so I'm not answering.
Hmm.
Yeah. Aloe is a Nazi.
Oh, is not a Nazi.
He's a dreamer. He's a Pinoy.
I don't know. But you know, if everybody, try to get along with each other, try to see eye to eye.
Eh.
But if you don't see eye to eye, look at somebody else. Follow other people. If you have a problem with one person, you don't see eye to eye. There's so many other YouTubers out there. I'm trying to do different vlogs. I was lucky. I was lucky enough to get a new phone last week. So I'm out trying to figure out how to use it to my ability, and yeah, pretty satisfied. I walked in there into AT&T, showed them my old phone, told them what was wrong with it, and next day, and I got a brand new phone in the mail, and they told me to send out my old phone, clean it off, and send a brand new one in. I mean, uh, send my old phone, put it in the box, and send it out. Oh yeah, pretty happy. Kind of like Christmas and my birthday, all rolled into one day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though I'm still making payments on my phone, but still,
I
I'm
got
almost done.
I got an LG TV, but I never had one of their phones.
Oh, LG TVs are pretty nice.
Yeah. My wife bought it for me 1 year for like 3 years ago for my birthday. It's pretty cool. It's not too
Oh,
fancy, but yeah, it's been good. Yeah.
I'm using it. I got a 35 or 38-inch LG TV, but I'm using that for a monitor, and that's why when I look up, it's the computer is hooked up to the monitor, and that's what I'm using to look at because I can't see fine print
Did you
on my
see this,
computer.
Kevin? This guy here, a spicy Italian footlong. He says he's 60 and my Filipino girlfriend is 19. Way to go! I'm 58. My wife is like what 42, and I think I'm killing it. You know, I can't handle my wife. God bless you, brother.
I think I just I subbed to him. No, I didn't. Huh. Well, I'll sub to you right now. Even though you don't get even though you don't have any no videos, I'll sub to you anyway, just because I like your name.
What, spicy Italian foot long?
Yeah, because see, when I had my when I was in the Philippines, when I had my barbecue grill, I had foot long hot dogs, and I called it the Big Daddy foot long. So that just reminded me. So I appreciate you, buddy.
Oh, Norwegian polar bear said he had to call off his meeting with Sentai 7. Was he in the Philippines?
Oh, I really don't know, man.
Sentai.
I hope everything is good. What's going on with Sentai 7?
Oh, yeah. You got it, Ed. Yeah, Ed, when my mom came down to visit recently from Maine, and she went to an Italian import store. The guy that owns it used to be a member of the country club she was an accountant with for 35 years. So when she walked in, she wanted Italian mixed hoagie, and so he gave it to her for nothing. And she has not much of an appetite at 81, so she stopped over to my house and she put it in my refrigerator. And I said, "Holy shit, I was really loving that. I'll tell you, delicious."
Yeah, but that's not good when you take it out of the fridge. You just popped it in a microwave.
No, it wasn't like meatballs or anything. It was like prosciutto, and it was like Italian Genoa salami, and
Oh.
provolone, and
Oh,
roasted
okay. It
red
was a sandwich.
peppers, and Italian dressing, and
Oh,
all
that's
that
nice.
stuff. Yeah, it was great, man. Oh,
But was the bread soggy?
no, it wasn't. No, how
Okay.
about that? Oh, no, it wasn't, Kev. The meat is so good. I wouldn't. Mortadella's delicious too. Yeah. Hey, Ed will FedEx you one. Probably costs $100 to send it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some of those foods you can ship.
And dry
They'll
ice.
put them in a nice wrapper, put them
Yeah.
in a styrofoam case.
Yeah. Yeah. My wife's company sends us steaks every year from this company in Texas. And
Okay.
they ship them up in dry ice.
Yeah.
And it says when FedEx delivers it, it says open immediately, you know, and I love playing with the dry ice. Yeah.
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 My aunt got some Omaha beef
Yeah.
and yeah, that dry ice was kind of fun. Just don't pick it up with your hand. You get a freezer burn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Real slow ride.
Atlanta, Boston.
My girlfriend is what the hell? What the hell are you talking about? My foot 90 and I'm 18. Just put ass on a plane. Oh, Cebu. No, yeah, I never been to Cebu. That'll be kind of interesting to check it out.
It's a nice little island, but it takes forever to get anywhere, man. To go 50 miles, it takes like 5 hours, you know, as it's one highway that runs along the coast. If you go from the city down south, you know, along the coast, take a bus, it takes friggin' 5 hours to go 50 miles, you know?
Well, I'm sure I'm gonna find if I go there one day, all the streets in Cebu, I'll probably wind up knowing just because of what Chris is walking around.
Yeah.
I'll be able to know where I'm at.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going, damn, I've been here before.
Yeah. They probably do have, there's probably a lot of Italians up in Manila, I bet you.
Well, there's a little bit of everybody. German, Italian, Swiss, a lot of European.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Russians are coming in.
When I was in Cebu last year, I seen a lot of like Korean girls at the resorts, like they're all in groups, all swimming together.
Really?
Yeah, and you know how those girls, some of those girls are built like a brick shit house. Yeah, they were all by themselves too, Kevin. Like,
I never seen a brick shit house before, but
yeah,
I'm sure it's gonna be kind of plain.
it's just an old expression, you know. They were built, you know,
Built to last, heavy duty.
Yeah, heavy duty. Yeah, definitely we're not Cebuanos or Filipinos because very fair skinned.
Well, Guarno, that's people from Cebu.
Yeah, you know, they look very Spanish, like my wife. My wife is not very chinky looking, you know?
Yeah. But they have heavy eyebrows.
Yeah.
Spanish people have heavy eyebrows.
It's funny because, you know, Spanish people are like, I think they have a lot of body hair. Like my wife's father, he's got a hairy chest like me, but my wife doesn't have any hair on her body at all, on her arms or legs. She doesn't have to shave her legs or nothing, you know? Yeah, hopefully this winter, hopefully going back, Norwegian polar bear. Chinky looking, yeah, you know what I mean? How some of the people in up in the Manila, like my friends from Manila, I don't know, they probably have more Chinese blood in them. Yeah. That's only what the Filipinos say, my Filipino friends, you know? Yeah. It's not meant to be derogatory or anything like that. It means more, you know, hard Asian looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, Richard.
Yeah.
But your wife's not gonna let you go by yourself, so she's gonna definitely.
Oh, she'd let me go.
You.
She'd let me go, but she has more friggin' spies there. John Doe used to bust my balls about that. We used to chat in Discord, and he'd say, "Oh, your wife's never gonna let you go there by yourself." And I said, "Yeah, she'd let me go, but she knows everybody everywhere. She'd be checking up on me, and you know."
Yeah. Well, Richard, I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah.
It's just about 12 o'clock. We've been on for we've been on for a couple of hours, 2 hours.
We've been boring.
Goes by pretty fast.
Boring the hell out of people, yeah. Just talking nonsense.
Yeah. 19 people listening. Appreciate you all coming in, hanging out.
Oh, nice, Raymond. Yeah.
Yeah. Like to thank Raymond, Ed.
All right.
NCE. What is that, Rich?
New York City. NCE, New York City. Ed, that sounds good, Ed. We'll drink some of your favorite Pilsner beers, your San Miguel Pilsners.
Pilsen's nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Raymond, you could definitely come down and visit me. You're over in Chicago. It doesn't take you that long to come down. I wouldn't mind going up there. That would be nice to go up to you and see you. My buddy Joseph, he's up there visiting his mom. He's going to be over in Vegas this weekend.
Man, that kid gets around, doesn't he?
Well, but it's a work related thing, I believe.
Uh-huh.
He got a birthday party. He got something going on. He's kind of blessed with financial, if he could travel and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I seen a video of Joseph. He was or Ed Hammer. He gave his daughter his Mercedes for her graduation present.
Yeah.
Damn. Now he's the guy you need to be hanging out with, Kevin.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, he's a pretty good sized YouTuber, and Brian, he's a pretty good sized YouTuber. And whenever I go on their sites, I say hi to them, and they hurry up and acknowledge me and talk to me and ask me how am I doing, saying hi to me and stuff. So you know, a little bit of recognition goes a long ways.
Yeah,
so I always appreciate that.
Yeah. So I remember when Joseph or whatever, Ed is his real name, I guess, when he left the Philippines, his girl was having a baby, man. Let's see, that was what, a month or two ago.
Well,
she must
she's
be
still gonna have a baby.
yeah. Wow. Yeah. So when is he gonna go back? Pretty soon, or
pretty soon? She's from Iloilo.
Seriously?
Yeah, so she's staying maybe back and forth.
Is Raymond from
her mom and dad's from? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My wife has some funny. I met a guy at Sam's Club. He was from Iloilo. He was a Filipino. And actually, Raymond, he lived in Chicago. This guy had more gold necklaces on and stuff like that. And it was a few months ago. And the dude, he's
gonna go back pretty soon.
He was going to Maracade, way up in north part of New York, up in Lake George. And he said he had all these Harleys. He says he brings to the Philippines. I said, seriously, dude? I said, aren't those things too big for the Philippines? He goes, oh no. He said him and his brother and he
got a Harley dealer in Manila.
Wow, yeah, but the ones this guy brings are like fancy shit, man. And he was selling these massage chairs at Sam's Club, you know what I mean? And he said, go ahead, sit in it. And the thing's like really massage you good. It's like going to the chiropractor. And you wouldn't believe the price on these freaking things, Kev. They're like $3,000.
Oh, yeah.
For these stupid things.
We've seen a couple. I seen when I was in Hong Kong. I was there for a couple of weeks, and I seen, and this was a long time ago, and I seen those chairs. Those are pretty nice chairs, and back then they cost quite a bit.
Yeah.
They sell.
I have no idea about all the duties and importation stuff, but this dude, he was a character, man. He said he got married last year, and he said he's getting a divorce. I said, seriously, dude?
Oh my gosh.
Pinoy and you're getting divorced? And I said, well, I showed him a picture of that girl, Kevin, I was telling you about it. I pulled her hair because she's single. And he said, oh my God, give me her number.
Well, just like I said, if you're going to get married to a Pinoy and you're going to go, I mean, if it's possible, get married outside the country, go to Hong Kong, go to Guam. Guam is only 3 hours away, you know, and then go back to the Philippines. You can do that, you know. I mean, just be smart, be careful, because one day she's your lover, and then next day, you know, mortal enemy.
Yeah, Raymond, that's what my wife said. I don't like to pass judgment on people, but the guy he was a character, man. He had all these what do you call it, designer clothes and everything, you know, all the labels and stuff,
clothes, like bags, hats, shoes.
You know those fancy bags women carry with the designer names and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Well, his clothes all had the labels on it and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. Those designer clothes, they come with the price.
yeah, yeah. I don't know that Harleys. I think they're too hot. I've heard people that are that live in the Philippines. They say the traffic is too slow, and those things.
Yeah, but they get a parade speed.
Yeah, yeah.
So anyway, hey, you guys want to check us out? We're gonna go tonight, 7:30. I'm gonna have another show. Somebody's calling me.
Get Bob Cooper on. Call up. Maybe he'll be out of bed.
Yeah, we'll check out Bob.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit to do. Uh-huh. But anyhow, I got to get going too. I got a lot of shit to do, man. I shouldn't be monkeying around.
We're not monkeying. We're hanging around.
Yeah.
All right, brother. It's always nice to have you with us, Rich.
All right, everybody. Good to see you guys. Yeah.
All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We had a lot of good people here. Michelle came in late, but that's okay. Raymond left all around. We have a Norwegian polar bear that I haven't seen for a long time. Welcome back. It's always a pleasure for you to come in and say hey to us. We got Ed came in. Yeah. Slow Ride come in. Spicy Italian. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. Had a couple of girls coming in. Crystal. Yeah, you guys. It's always nice to have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Thanks for coming in. You were hanging out with us, Richard and I. Yeah, you guys be safe. God bless. Always come over to the bullpen. You're always welcome. Hey, whenever you guys get done with our show, you want to leave a comment, we always appreciate your comment. I'll try to get back and leave a message. You guys, God bless, and I'll talk to you guys later on. Thanks for hanging out with us in the bullpen.